Hello and welcome to a riveting edition of RTI 101. All right, guys, so I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. You are going to be getting an email with all of this information, so please do not feel like you have to write it down. The email was super overwhelming, so I wanted to be able to explain it to you guys. Okay, so RTI is changing just a little bit. I know that you are worried about a lot of your students. They've had 6 months off from school, and we should be worried. Okay, so there are a few questions that I want you to ask yourself before you refer to RTI. So the first question is, has the student struggled or been behind in the past? Okay, so if yes, then absolutely we can refer them to RTI. If no, we're going to monitor the student and we're going to put them on an RTI watch list, and I'll talk more about that in just a minute. Also, we're going to ask ourselves, has the student been in RTI previously? So they're not a current RTI student, but they were in RTI in the past, meaning that they had some struggles in the past that they had overcome, and now due to COVID and being out for 6 months, they're kind of back where they started. So if yes, they were a previous RTI student, then absolutely refer them again. If no, again, we're going to monitor the student and we're going to add to that RTI watch list. So let's talk about that first. So I am going to open up my OneNote and I am going to go into the RTI meeting sign up. Okay, so it's in RTI, it's under my RTI tab. I'm going to click on this and it is going to open SharePoint. No, it's telling me it wants to open. Let's see. All right, so you're going to come to a spreadsheet. Now, along the bottom, it tells you what they are for. So this October would just be for regular RTI sign up, and we'll get to that in a second. And then you have October watch list, okay? And make sure that your cursors are all the way over, otherwise it's not going to work. So for the RTI watch list, you're going to put in the student last name, student first name. You're going to tell me whether they are remote or in person, and this is actually just a toggle, so you'll just pick which one. You're going to give me their current BAS level, and that shouldn't happen. I will change that. You're going to give me their grade level, your concern, and then your name. Okay, so all of that needs to be completed for whoever you want to put on the watch list. Now, these watch list kiddos I'm going to keep up with, so I'm probably going to take them off of this list and compile just a teacher by teacher list where we can keep track of their common assessments, we can keep track of their benchmarks, we can keep track of their reading levels and make sure that they're improving, okay? Now, like I said, the procedures for RTI have changed a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go back into OneNote and you will get this in your email. So here are RTI steps, okay, and there's 2 different kinds, okay. So there are first time RTI, meaning you have to open up a new referral in there for them, okay. So you're going to sign up for RTI in OneNote. So here's where I went to sign up for the meeting. And then this is what it looks like. So you're going to sign your kiddos up. So you're going to put their last name, you're going to put their first name, you're going to tell me whether they're remote or in person, their grade level, you're going to tell me the reason for RTI, reading, math, or behavior, and then you're going to put in your name. Okay? So after you have done that, then you're going to add the RTI referral in Skyward. Okay? So remember for those RTI referrals, that all of the information fields have to be complete, okay? At the very bottom of the referral, there is an additional comment section. You have to list your parent contact there. Guys, I'm going to be a stickler for this. If the information is not filled out, I'm going to push it back to you. It has to be filled out, every single box, okay? After that, you're going to send home the parent information form. And you're also going to complete the instructional practices form. Now, both of those forms are right here in OneNote. Here is the parent information form. It's a fillable PDF. Here is the Tier 1 documentation form. Now, before you send parents that form, you need to make sure that you have contacted them. Okay? They need to know why they are getting that form. So you're going to contact the parents and let them know that you are concerned, that we're going to have an RTI meeting, and you will let them know the outcome. That is right.